Hey everyone, it's Alexis.
I mentioned her in my previous videos about how much I loved her channel. If you guys haven't subscribed to her, go check out her channel after. Now that the semester's over, we figured we'd do a collab about
10 things that we regret our first semester of freshman year.
Was not opening a bank account here in DC because I bank at a credit union back home, and it's not difficult to like have a bank there, but it would be smoother if I had a bank account here. And, you know, I would just go open one, but I'm a poor college student. Save some graduation money, use that money to open up a bank account here, or find you a hustle, use that money to make a bank account. It's all up to you.
Not going to my mentor. So in the honors program at A&T, every freshman is assigned a mentor, and I was really close to my mentor like when we moved in the first couple weeks of the semester. Then as school progressed and the classes got harder, I kind of like lost touch with my mentor. Like, we're really cool and she's super nice. So Jill, if you're watching this by any chance, I still love you, girl. I'm just swallowed with work. But yeah, she's super nice, and honestly, if I kept in touch with her, I feel like I wouldn't have been as stressed because she would have been able to give me many tips about school, just things that will help me like as the semester went along. But don't worry, next semester I will change that, and Jill is gonna be basically my sister, honestly, truly.
Not being as social as I could have been.
Not being as social.
From the start, I set a bond with my floor mates, and like we were like jam-packed like that, but that was before everybody like started joining clubs and orgs and teams. And so like when they all did, I was just kind of stuck, like, what is there to do now? But you know, I found my org that I enjoyed being in, Revolt, and I made new sisters off of that. But at the same time, I feel like I could have been more social to boys and girls, you know. I was, but I could have been more social, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like I had friends, but I didn't do things with them. I would see them in class, and after class, I would come straight to my room. So I missed out on a lot of opportunities this semester with my friends. I love being in my room. I love being by myself, but that's honestly not a good social skill, and hopefully I crack that out of my system, and next semester, just be more social, be a social butterfly. Not saving small money from the summer for books. Students will tell you that you don't need your textbooks, and honestly, you really don't. You do need the textbooks for the access codes, and the access codes cost money. I'm broke, y'all, and I had a job over the summer. I worked at the Y, and I did not save my money at all. It's the most annoying expense because you don't even use your books if you do buy them. And if you do use it, you use the access code and that's it. So either way, you're gonna have to spend money. I regret that so much because my pockets were crying, literally.
I spent a lot of money on like going out the first few weeks being here. Like, I just thought I was balling. Like, we took a trip. We took like a $20 Uber to like Arlington, Virginia, and ate at a steakhouse for my roommate's birthday. I don't know why. Like, if we had the choice to do that again, I wouldn't do it because it was dumb. I'm not Bill Gates. I'm not even Hurricane Chris at this point. Like, I'm a broke college student. I need to act like it.
Not going to the CAF. Now, at A&T, the CAF is nothing special. Honestly, it's pretty disgusting at times, but your option number 2 would be using your flex, and that is what I did. Going to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A was my go-to option for food. Like, after class, go to Chick-fil-A. Before class, go to Chick-fil-A. For dinner, go to Chick-fil-A. I'm a Chick-fil-A lover, honestly, and that was my weakness. So if I went to the CAF, I would have my flex, and I would have money right now for food for Chick-fil-A, but I don't. So
staying on campus a lot of the semester. I don't know, I heard it when I first got here, but Howard is like a trap. Like, you would think it's in the middle of the city, you're gonna go out and explore the city, but for me that wasn't the case. I know a lot of people that did, but I spent most of my days and nights here in my dorm, bored, depressed, sleepy. I need to get out more.
And not going to my professor during office hours. Now, this semester I had chemistry, biology, a bio orientation class, which is for biology majors, and calculus and English. I was pretty good with the rest of my classes except calculus. Math is truly not my subject. In the beginning, when I first got into the class, I was like, okay, it's honors calculus, I can do this. I took honors classes in high school. But honestly, I hated math in high school, but then when I got to college, the hatred was it just expanded to a whole new level. And I struggled a lot during calculus. And I struggled to the point where I got discouraged, and I didn't go to my professor for office hours because I didn't want to let my pride down. Truly hope that the incoming freshmen go to your professors during your office hours, because that will truly help yourself and your grades. It would just make life 10 times easier. So definitely go see your professors during office hours.
Not staying organized. Like, I started off the year, I had my planner, I had my pens, I had highlighters for notes, I had flashcards for tests, and then like September hit and I just stopped. It was like, what are you doing? Are you trying to fail? Because that's what's gonna happen. I didn't fail. I got like all A's and like 1 B right now, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I waited last minute to do everything, literally like homework, community service, anything that needed to be done. I waited until the last minute to do it, and then stressed myself out so bad trying to get it done. And that took a toll on me really bad, and I didn't realize it until like recently, but I gotta do better. Not studying outside of my room. Like, I always studied at my desk in my room, and that, it made me sad for one, and then I didn't get a lot done because I was like focusing on other stuff, like my floor mates. I was always talking to them. But like, when I went to the library I went to the library a lot actually, and when I was there I got so much more stuff done. Like, you would be so shocked. Like, go to the library. It's so cliche, but like, go, just go, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Enough about the bad stuff. Now we're gonna move on to the good stuff. So if you want to continue watching part 2 of our video, go to Alexis's channel and tell her Kiera sent you.
Oh shoot, I thought I could see. Okay.